going to marry.
Welcome to UV Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics,
as a woman,
so let's jump right in.
You're better off actually working hard yourself and building something for yourself to be comfortable than actually waiting for a man to marry you to take you to the next level. Because who's going to marry you? Where are the millionaires? You're not that many. Mind you, there's a lot of men, say the younger ones that are, should I say, younger than 35. Do you think that they are not marrying people from their own social circle as well? Why do you think this is Nollywood? So you think that a man that's a successful entrepreneur is coming to come and marry you and Marachi from the village? This is not Nollywood. Wake up, go and work. Having said that, Uncle Ben, no, it's true. Let's be realistic. There's a lot of girls that actually think that some rich man is coming to marry them, and that's not true. So you have to work hard yourself to give yourself the life that you want. But Uncle Ben, let's use me as an example. Who would I say I would marry that I wouldn't build with to some extent? But it doesn't mean that I'm going to marry a bum. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. Right? I can't say that we're going to marry someone who, and we've said this thing before, I can't marry someone who's on entry-level salary. It doesn't make any sense. Who just finished?
Why can't you marry someone on entry-level salary?
Not necessarily. We're not in the same tax bracket. But Uncle Ben, I don't necessarily have to marry someone that earns exactly what I earn. He can earn below me and still provide for the family. He can earn above me and still not be a billionaire or a millionaire, or even we still within my tax brackets. Are you understanding? But the way a lot of men present that question of Bob the Builder, it's almost like you expect a woman with 2 degrees to marry a roadside carpenter in Lagos. And that's not realistic. So what is building? Building is still marrying somebody within your tax bracket. You're still headed somewhere. I haven't stopped to where I'm at in my career. I'm still headed somewhere. He's headed somewhere. And then we start to build. Well, building from something, but not from scratch. I don't believe that it is necessary to build from scratch, Uncle Ben. But is it necessary to go and start looking for a millionaire because I have to upgrade? No. Can you marry someone slightly below your tax bracket, within your tax bracket, and build to the ideal life? Absolutely. That is building that makes sense to me. Both people are on the same page. They are both ambitious and they know where they're headed. That is the difference. So that's what I have to say.
All right. Okay, let me quickly go through these comments. Abby, you want to help me read the comments?
£100.
Abby. Where you want make I see £100?
Uncle Ben, don't insult yourself. I'll be angry. £100 is my dog.
Hey, we never know waiting they come. May we never even go there. This war when they fight now. Everybody better save waiting you feel save. Price of goods and everything will skyrocket, but we'll come to that later. Just
let me read the comments. Aruba next week. I don't know what to do. I'm scared to travel.
You're going to where?
Aruba. But I'm scared.
Where be Aruba?
Caribbean island.
Don't worry, you are safe. Let me read the comments quick.
Okay. So Havila is saying, Uncle Beno, in all environments, it is irresponsible and unfortunate.
Uncle Beno, truth is always bitter, but that's the truth for you.
Uncle Dad, I've even said on this platform before that even men as a man, why are you marrying a bum? I'm not even trying to be funny. As a man, why are you marrying a bum? Everybody should look out for themselves. I'm not even trying to be funny.
The thing is that old Cinderella story is not buying again. No, Cinderella should be waiting for one Prince Charming to come and marry her. No. That is not working again.
That's what they think.
All right, let's go.
Baba K, they deliver steady fabu. I'm going to report on everybody on this platform. Temi is also saying Baba K, they use statistics to gaslight the singles.
I'm surprised when he said statistically that more married men are making more money than single men. I'm going to try to figure out, like, where is this one applicable?
Let him provide statistics now. Nah, lie. Let him provide statistics for where.
Maybe in Nigeria, that is where married men are making more money than single people.
Nigeria, where there are no jobs.
All right. Go on, Abby.
So I was saying, not are they getting jobs, not are they creating inventions, but the same old boring topics. Why are people not married? Uncle I say most active footballers are not married and they are very rich.
Exactly.
So I was saying, even in America, with all they have, marriage is declining because of their falling economy. Uncle I say in America thing is about combined wealth. For Nigeria, in another case, woman's money in Nigeria is her money, husband's money is our money. They are practicing here to forget. They are practicing all over the world. Vowels is saying, I think the relationship expert may just have had a challenge articulating himself. I think he may mean marriage sets the foundation for wealth building, not just money, but to build actual wealth. That's why I think happens to PK most of the time. Maybe that's why I came to say when I came in. Since Jade Sola is saying, I don't think he's talking about generational wealth. I don't think he's talking about generational wealth. The emphasis is on men are poor because
they are not married. Men are poor because they are not married. And that doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah. Vals is saying, I still don't believe marriage is for everyone, though. People are getting married less and less all over the world now. Things are hard everywhere. And this new war will spill over to make things worse. Hey, God, just when I thought the year was getting better.
On that one, Uncle Ola, do you think less and less people are getting married, sir? Uncle Ola? Oh, it's like Uncle Ola is busy. Okay, Uncle Patrick. Now, people where they church, now them feel know the statistic well. Uncle Patrick, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Uncle Patrick, do you agree that less and less people are getting married? Me, I'm seeing people getting married every weekend, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't say less and less, but the percentage has declined. Is it true? Let's face facts. The economy and what is going on, people, especially in Nigeria, as a case in point. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go, Abby.
So you're saying, can you imagine getting married and begging for antenatal fee or even money for CS? God forbid. CB is saying, yes, sis, Havila Luxuries. Do you remember the lady who lost her life because her husband couldn't afford to pay for CS? Her life was cut short because they didn't plan for pregnancy. That one is like so tough because in Nigeria, is either you can afford something, you cannot afford something. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't like that conversation. Tijari Sola is saying, I don't know why this has to be a debate though. If we are saying women are to give birth by nature, we are also making money. What is the man's excuse getting married without money? Hey, whoa. Gang. The Spinal Girl is saying, he's always been dropping talking points like this, so.
Oh, a boy is just coming up with messages just to keep the congregation busy.
I think that's it, really. And Yvette is saying marriage is definitely not for everyone. Vals is saying marriage rates and birth rates have declined big time. Yep.
Yeah, I think but I think more people are getting married, Sha. I think more, bro. It's just that we have more people coming on social media and saying they don't want to be married, but the people who are really getting married, they are not announcing it as much as people who are saying, no, I don't want to be married. I don't. And I, to be honest, I respect that if people say they don't want to be married, that is your choice. But I still see like people giving up on themselves. I think people are just giving up on themselves when it comes to marriage. And I think some people don't want to like compromise their standards and expectations. That is why they are just giving up. You know, when you expected certain individual, or maybe if you have this your spec, like how do you ladies say it, Abby? And your spec is not showing up. Maybe once in a while, when your spec finally showed up, he's a jackass. I saw a video of a young lady. I don't know, maybe I shared it in the Real Farm this morning. The young lady said she met this guy by, I think, is it March? By April, she believed, oh, they are going to get married. This is my husband. There is something there. She was so happy about it that, shares, this is my husband. And then by July, the whole thing was over. The thing made me laugh, and she was serious about it. So I just feel like, you know what? I think people are not really opening up themselves to God to alter their movement in order to find their own person. Like I've said on my own little understanding here, when it comes to marriage, you can only pray and ask God to bring your own person to you. If you want to go after searching for your man or woman based on your own criteria, you may not find that person. You may not find that person. But God is the one that knows you and know the other person that can really fit you. So I think if people rather focus on asking God to alter their step, to make their path cross with their partner, then you can easily find love. So when I see people who are giving up and saying, no, marriage is not for everyone, I don't want to be married, sometimes I just feel like they've had some experiences that really make them lost faith in the institution of marriage. And they've met a lot of crazy people that have really disappointed them. And they just feel like, let me just give up. I can't go through this again. But lastly, I would just advise anyone who know that deep down inside of you, you desire to be married. Like I've said on multiple occasions here, first, work on yourself. Try to visualize yourself as a husband or as a wife. Pick up a pen and paper and write down, what kind of wife do I want to be? What kind of husband do I want to be?
Ready to refresh your space for less? At Living Spaces, thoughtful design and direct sourcing keep prices low while quality stays high. Get this sofa for $295, this queen bed for $195, and this dining set for $295. Updating every room is within reach. Plus, enjoy fast, free shipping as soon as next day. So your new favorites arrive without the wait. Your next piece is waiting only at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
Me. That means marriage may not be for you. Because marriage is not about me. Marriage is about him, her, us, our children. That's the way I understand it. So think, what kind of husband do I want to be? Okay, I want to be the husband who makes sure there's always going to be food in the house. There's always going to be shelter. We're always going to have good vehicle. We're always going to have good home. I'm ready to go all out, bust my ass, do everything possible. Make sure I work together with my wife. I'm going to push my wife. I will build my wife. I will push myself. I will be praying with my wife. I'm going to make sure my wife is happy. I'm going to make sure my children are well taken care of. I'm going to make sure I concentrate on my family more. If that is what you are writing on your paper, bro, you will see wife quick. And as a woman, if what you write it down is, I want to be the type of wife that, yes, I'm going to respect my husband. I'm going to make sure my children are well taken care of. I'm going to support my husband. I'm going to make sure my home is the best home. I'm going to make sure my husband and I will pray. I'm going to make sure I listen. I will express myself. I will tell my husband how I feel. I'm going to make sure that my family come first. My husband, my children, they come first. I'm going to make sure I push myself to the best of my ability. I'm going to make sure that I push my husband. I will encourage my husband. I will pray pray for him. If those are the things you are written down, sister, I swear, within 3 to 6 months, you will see your husband, because it means you have come to a place of understanding that marriage requires 2 people working together as a team. But if that list contains, okay, as a wife, my husband should treat me this way, my husband should take care of this, as a wife, no, I don't even want to hear 50-50. I don't even want to hear my husband expecting me to bring no money. Auntie, that list is screaming me. So, and I'm telling you guys this from the bottom of my heart. For me, with my own little experience with 16 years of marriage and being with a woman for 23 years, I've realized that who you want to be when you finally get married determines the success of your home. If you are the type of husband that say, you know what, no matter what in this life, I'm never going to yell at my wife, no matter how stubborn she is. Oh, no matter. If you are a husband that say, yes, my wife is a woman, she is free, she has to flex, women have to do things. If you are the type of husband that say, yes, as far as home is concerned, my wife is in charge. Yes, she has freedom. She has to express herself. She has to do what she wants. Bro, by the time you meet a woman, even from hello, what's up, how you are doing, your approach will change. The way you are talking to her, the way you are doing things around her, she herself will automatically know that, even though this guy is not tall as I expect, even though this guy no make money rich as I expect, but the way he's treating me, I think I like how he treats me. I don't know if I'm communicating, but please, don't give up on yourself. If you desire it, it will happen. However, if you feel like, nah, I've seen too many mad people get into this marriage thing, I'm not going to do it. Please don't do it, because people go into marriage deliberately. Don't get married by mistake. A lot of people get married because, he impressed me. He has done so much. What this guy has done for me. If I say no to him now, people will think I'm a bad person. Auntie, closer I say no to him if your mind is not there. Because when you get married to this person, this same person will piss you off. This same person will make you laugh. This same person will have argument with you. This same person will literally treat you like a queen. Marriage comes with a lot of unpredictables. So if you know that he treats you right, or he spend money, or he do everything, but deep down, you just don't see a future with him. Auntie, it better me you tell him, you're a nice man, a great guy, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to be a good wife for you. But if you manage, maybe I will grow on him. I will grow to like, Auntie, Kole walk. Then the same thing goes to men. So that's my final take on this topic. I want to move on to the next one, but let me get your take to Uncle Dayo, Uncle Ola, and Uncle Patrick, if you're still here. Uncle Dayo, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir, I can hear you, sir. Now, the truth of the matter is just that the dynamics have changed.
Uncle Beno, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear
Uncle
you,
Patrick.
Sir. Okay, all right, King Uncle Patrick, okay, go ahead, sir. It's like Uncle Dayo can hear you, but you can't hear him. Go ahead, Uncle Patrick.
You're 100% right with your conclusion. Yes, you must work on yourself first before you step into it. You need to get out of from your mother's home. Some people still have the umbilical cord in their parents' house, so they still go back home. Yeah, you need to know that this is marriage. It's a big one, Uncle Ben. Thank you very much. I'm just going to stop.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Uncle Ola? Okay, Uncle Ola is here. Uncle Ola?
Well, the thing I would just say is, you see, one thing is this. I heard you the other time. You said that people married more. Well, the statistics I have is that people are running away from marriage. You understand? So marriage is different from having relationship. Yeah, some people want to have relationship, but they don't want to get married. So that's a global trend anyway. But that of Nigeria, I can't really figure out. I think it is more of money matter. Let me get better first. You know, that one of the Western environment is because of the cost of divorce. So people run away from marriage. So Nigeria is all about sustainability. Here is just so. To me, if you want to get married, it's a deliberate attempt. But if you look at the big men, have you asked yourself, why is it that big rich men are always the type of people we call senior bachelors? Because those people you hardly find wife in their house. So to me, I think there's something about marriage that people run away from. I think it's about responsibilities, and to be in a marriage is very challenging. You understand? So you have to be an ambitious marriage person. You know, let me say, what I'm saying is that your ambitions is the part of your ambitions is going to be marriage. That, you know, you take marriage as an ambition on its own, then it's okay. But when you take marriage with some other things, I think people want to run away from marriage. Because, see, if you do statistics among married couples these days, do you want to stay married? Or you make it secret? You might be shocked of the response. So marriage is something that is deliberate. Then when you are into it, you know, it's like running something even tougher than a PhD program. You know that. And, you know, this is type of PhD, you are there forever. And it's very tough. It's very tough. So you have to be super deliberate. It's not easy. So that's my point. Maybe if you want to encourage marriage, maybe if you start giving incentives, I don't know. Maybe you say men and women, if you want to get married, you are going to pay zero tax. Maybe people can come together. But to me, marriage is not an easy thing. That's just a conclusion. It's not an easy thing.
At all, it's not easy. Thank you very much. Uncle Dio.
Yes, sir. The truth of the matter is that, you know, I like what Okola used to finish his own summation. The thing is that I remember one time during the time of Mama Gaddafi in Libya, if you get married, they will give you a house, they give you a car, and they give you some money. Then, of course, they have free medical services and all. So maybe if they want to revive marriage in Nigeria or maybe some part of the country, if government can do that, maybe it will work. But I don't have any confirmed data to say that maybe marriage is falling or maybe marriage is increasing. But the thing is just that people are still getting married. And but then in a world of today whereby cohabiting without marriage is much more common compared to having done the real thing itself. I think that's what is really giving that institution called marriage is a drawback. Many people will prefer to just cohabit with their partner, they live together, and then they be living together as man and wife without getting married, or they just stop at the level of maybe introduction and then that is it, and they move on. But still people are still getting married. No doubt about that. Just that economy is not making it easy for them. Most times now you will see people doing a low-key wedding, which to me is good. You don't have to spend the whole world on your wedding, only to be drinking Gary after. Do whatever you can afford to do. Get your wife, get your husband, settle down, both of you will not start building. So to me, it's a perfect thing. So as it is now, marriage is still thriving. Just that all these gaslighters, they should stop disturbing the youth and stop confusing them. We need to be like encouraging them, not to be telling them things like this that will put them far away from getting married?
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards because we've printed them for millions of small businesses over the past 25 years. But we also print signs, stickers, shirts, and more. If you need it, we print it. Print it all with 20% off for new customers at Vistaprint.com.
Thank you, Uncle Dio. Thank you. Abby, your final take?
Me, I don't really understand the concept of thinking about it from the perspective of the wife you want to be or the husband you want to be, because I think that if you're asking for things that you cannot bring to the table yourself, you're delusional. I'm so sorry. And that's how I feel about the money thing as well, where nobody's saying that you cannot strive for better, but please, let's be serious as a society. So I don't really understand that the concept of not being a, should I say, marriageable yourself. And there's no real reason why. I already know myself, right? I'll now come and answer saying, no, you prepare yourself because you come first, right? I don't, this is just me. Maybe Uncle Ben come and say it's feminist take, no problem. But I don't agree with the idea of making the man or the opposite person that you're trying to get married to the center of your decision. It is you first. You have an idea of what you want. And if you're a normal person, you cannot be asking for what you cannot compliment. You're not okay. And quite frankly, you don't deserve the husband that you're praying for. That's my own opinion. Because I've said it before on the previous show as well. And I think I understand what you're trying to say, but I think it's very important to have that balance where, please, I cannot speak for men, but as a woman, prepare yourself. And that's why I don't like that whole statement of I'm in the waiting phase. No, you are in preparation phase. You are not waiting for nada. You are preparing yourself so that when the time comes, you are also ready and you're perfect for, because remember, husband and their motherhood. So you're preparing yourself across the board to be the wife, to be the mother, to be the daughter-in-law, to be so many things that marriage throws you into. Do you understand? So that's my own take personally, that please put yourself first and forget about the other person first. I can't be preparing for what I don't know yet. That's my opinion.
Thank you, Abby. That's a good one. Thank you, everybody, for contributing into this topic. So, Pastor Kingsley, I wish you good luck with your messages. So, I hope people derive one or two lessons from this. Now, I want to turn this up a little bit. There is a scenario here that I would have loved to hear my panelists help me contribute to. This one, not question, but una go help me answer them.
Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump right in.
All right. So we have this hot topic. Abby, we got a hot topic, man.
Yeah.
I wish
Uncle Ben, you need to make one with British accents. I know go agree. We need British ones.
I will make one. I will make sure I add any to it. We got some hot topic in it. You know, the British accent. It sounds like you guys are fighting all the time.
It does. You're right. Yeah.
Anyway, so this one, this is one of those that pop the balloon thing. But what caught my attention was a question. The guy asked this lady one question, and I think the guy is in the wrong, but maybe I'm the one reading it wrong. So during their exchange, the video is just about less than 1 minute, but during their exchange, the guy asked the lady, do you need a man? And the lady answered him and said, I want a man. The lady said, I don't need a man, I want a man. And that was when the dude popped her balloon, like, oh man, shit, you don't need a man. So I kind of look at the guy like, dude, do you really know the answer to that question? And I think a lot of young folks these days, they are still caught in between answering that question. Many women right now don't know whether they need a man or if they want a man. Just as many young men don't know if they need a woman or if they want a woman. But let me allow you to hear the exchange and then we will answer the question.
Do you need a man or do you just want a man?
I don't need, I want.
Oh my goodness, man. So you don't need a man. Okay, but we can get to the point where you need me in the future.
If we got to that point and we were loving off each other, you know, it was serious, of course, yeah. How often would we see each other in person if we did date?
At least monthly.
Monthly, okay.
If you just wanted to see me more, we could do bi-weekly. Do you want kids? How many?
I think where I'm standing right now, I don't have an interest in having kids.
Oh my. Oh, flew all the way out here, man, and nobody wants babies.
Sorry. I was gonna say at the end, I'm open to it when I hit 30, thinking about having kids, but where I'm standing now, I don't want kids.
I'm 35. I want kids, like maybe within the next 9 months.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, go on, listen.
Do you need
All right, so you can see that the clip is just 1 minute, but it's loaded with most of the issue confronting young men and women out there now. First of all, he asked the lady, do you need a man or you want a man? The lady said, I don't need a man, but I want a man. And that doesn't go well with the brother. Second, he asked her, do you want kids? And the lady said, based on where I am right now, I don't want kids. And lastly, the guy said he wants kids, like even within the next 9 months, he wants kids. And one other thing I picked from that exchange was they asked how they're going to be seeing each other. And the guy said maybe they can be seeing maybe twice a month or all that. But those are like Gen Z and millennial problems.
You know why he said that, Uncle Ben? There's context. They're in two different parts of the UK. This girl is from way far up north towards around Newcastle.
So this is probably Balu, UK, right?
Yes, she's around, even from her accent, she's from around Newcastle and he's from London. So it's like basically, yeah, it's quite a trip. So I think that's the context of the distance. So it's long distance-ish.
Okay. Now, if I have to address the long distance thing, I think they are both not serious. When you are serious about a relationship, you make it work. One person will end up moving. But let's focus on what's more important. So I'm gonna put this question on a banner, and let's go for it. Do you want a man? No. Do you want a husband or wife, or you need them? So. All right, this is a big question. I need everybody to think deeply before you answer this question. Don't just rush, because a lot of people are single today because of this simple question. In case you ever wonder, why am I single? I'm so beautiful. I'm handsome. I'm a 10 over 10. I'm a 10-10, man. I'm a good money. I got my 6-pack. I work in IT, y'all. I got all the money. These ladies, they don't want to settle down. What's going on? Yeah. My question to you, my people, is simple. Think deeply before you answer this question. Do you want a man or a woman? Meaning, do you want a husband or a wife? Or do you need a husband or a wife? Abby, Gen Z resident, over to you.
Uncle Ben, why are you starting with me? You're going to.
I'm starting with you, Abby.
Uncle Ben, let me tell you something similar to what I just said to close the last segment out. You cannot say you need anything from somebody else until absolutely necessary. As a woman, because remember that everybody is coming whole. And that's why we preach that nobody should be saying that they're coming with 50%. You're coming with 100 so that the day that the other person cannot give 100, you can compensate. I read something the other day, some old couple, they were talking about what has made it work. And what the man said is that we did not give up on the same day. Meaning the days when he was giving up, she did not, and vice versa. And that's what happens. I've explained this concept before, where there's no reason why anybody should bring in 50-50. Uncle Ben, that thing is very dangerous in the balloon. A man is asking a woman, and it's very clear. Look at what Sister Jade Sola said. It's very clear what he was trying to do here. Because again, it's like if you need a man, it's very easy for him to now make a decision for you that he wants babies in 9 months because you've shown some sort of desperation. So no, in the beginning, you cannot say that you need somebody that you have just met. Afterwards, maybe when things are headed somewhere, even then it's a bit funny for me because of dynamics, right? You always have to be independent emotionally and otherwise, right? But still lean on the other person. I don't think both parties should ever say they need anybody. I think that there's going to be times when you have to compromise and lean on the other person. But need is a very strong word and can be very dangerous. And that's why a lot of people are in codependent relationships. How many people do we know that in minutes, I'm sure women can agree to this, how many women have we met, girlfriends have we met, that whenever they have a man, you are not relevant to them. They don't call you, they don't message you, you don't see them, you don't hear from them. When they break up, you hear from them. And a lot of people end up being isolated in their relationships because that's how they treat relationships with romantic partners, as a need, not as a want, as not as an addition to themselves, but their whole selves. That, in my opinion, is very dangerous as a human being. That's what I'm going to say.
So your final take. You never answered the question.
I answered already. My final says
I want politics now.
I want a man. I may end up needing him for a couple of things or for things here and there in the future when we get to that point. But in the beginning, I want him. I don't need him.
Okay.
Later on, I may need him here and there.
Okay. Okay, we're going to read the comment. Uncle Dio, your thoughts on this one, sir?
I'm actually surprised at Abby's response, but I really respect that because she is taking it from a single perspective. But the lesson brought of it all is this. People, for one reason or the other, they are most.
My name is Jeffrey Britt. I am 30 years old. I have been undetectable and untransmittable for 8 years now. What I would tell someone living with HIV that isn't getting treatment is the key to a long, healthy life. When we're not having treatment, we're risking ourselves and we're also risking others' lives. Being undetectable and untransmittable gives me the ability to have meaningful relationships, room to live the best, long, healthy life that I can. HIV ends with you.
Whatever I want to get, if I don't need it, I may not want it. But if I need something, I go and get it. But sometimes I can get what I don't need, but I just want to have it. So, but I believe marriage should not be treated on a level of want or need basis. It should be treated on a much more deeper level. Because if you don't really need a man, you don't need to want a man. Now, if you say you want a man, that means you just want him to satisfy your own pleasures, not because you really need him. But I can understand where they are really coming from also. They think that they don't want to sound as if they cannot live without the man, that they can always survive without the man, but they just want to have him because it is normal for them to get married. That's why they said they need a man, but that's why they say they want a man, but they don't need a man. That need to them connotes submission, according to what the Solar said on the platform. And meanwhile, want means independence. I don't see it like that. But deeply, what the man was saying actually is that the man wants a woman that will really need him. And I believe every woman too, when you think deeply, you need a man that really needs you, not just wants you. Because if man just wants you, it's just ephemeral. It will be ephemeral because it just wants you, not that it really needs you. And no woman wants to be left like that. So let us look at it in a balanced way. In marriage, you need your husband and your husband needs you. Both of you are co-independent upon each other. You cannot do without each other. Not that we are talking like this. I'm not talking about depending on each other financially and physically. No, I'm talking about deeper connection than that. There should be a need in you that really wants you to marry this man. And there should be a need in the man that really wants you to marry this woman. Of all these millions of men out there, you need him. And then of all the millions of women out there, he needs you. So it's a deeper connection. But if you say, now this is the age of Gen Z now, all our Gen Zs now, they take things on a very, very different value. I want him, but I don't need him. To me, it doesn't work. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Uncle Ola.
By the way, I actually said that you get to a point when you need the man, but I guess that was it.
Yeah, Uncle Ola, your take, sir.
This is a complex thing, that is beyond verbiage and that we can talk about. You see, one thing is this: human being is not like a commodity that you can try to put in the condition of needs and wants. Because, when it's commodity, one doesn't have a choice. Oh, I need water. So that water does not have a choice. So you too, that you need it too. You don't have a choice. You need it, right? If we go by nature, normally, nature, because of procreation and something like that, then normally a man should need a woman. But in this world we have today, it has even gone beyond that, where you can freeze up a woman's egg, and without a woman, you still need a woman to produce that egg, right? That people can go on their own. But this situation is this: I think I will go with the word want, because there should be a choice. Because when you say you need someone, it could make you look like you have you have deficit. That okay, I want to go for this man because I need. Okay, what exactly do you need that person for? Okay, I'm struggling to survive now, so I desperately need a man that I can cast my burden upon, that I can use to survive. Now, if tomorrow you make it, and maybe when you were going for that man, just because, oh, this is the only one that has money, although a woman looks at, okay, although I love Uncle Zacchaeus, but that Uncle Zacchaeus very handsome, very this, but he has no money. But I see one Uncle Peter that's so ugly, but he's very rich. I can manage. And you go to that. So along the line, you become self-dependent and you make money, and you go, this man is too ugly for my liking. Let me go back to that Uncle Zacchaeus that I really love. So you see how complex it is. So a need sometimes may create some kind of force relationship. It's a force because you are going for that person because you need the person for survival. But if you are okay on your own and you're able to say, okay, I want him, not necessarily because I need, okay, I want him because he's handsome, tall, and meets my requirements. That's a matter of choice now. Yeah, it's a matter of choice. So, to me, I think marriage should be about choice. That you don't create dependency. That okay, if anything happens, I can stay on my own, but I'm going for this because it's my choice. I want the person. So that's how complex it could be. So I think it's a matter of a lady wanting a guy and a guy wanting a lady. Because when you see many men and women that broke up, you will be seeing someone say, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you for anything again. When you hear that, I don't need you for anything again. You understand? That means that relationship to start with was all about dependency. You understand? A deficit that you just needed someone to use to achieve your aim. So I think no, that's why at a particular point in time, I hope nobody's listening to me. I like saying this thing, Josephine among men, I say, you look what? Marriage is a fraud. Marriage is a fraud.
We will sue you.
No, whenever I'm saying that, I make sure my wife is not around. Whenever I say because she might they read me wrongly. I say marriage is a fraud because more often than not, I think it's all about I need this person for a survivor. Back home, back in Nigeria anyway, it is more of, you know how we grew up as you understand? When parents start telling children that, see, your mates are going to their husband person, you can't stay here and go and look for someone to take care of your responsibility. So that's dependency, and that creates some kind of toxic relationship. So it's all about when you have two independent people coming together, it should be a matter of choice, not a matter of need. So want, I go for the word want. Yeah, you want a husband, you want a wife, not that you need. Except you are talking from the angle of procreation.
Yeah.
That's where by biological means, then yes, you can say names, because a man, a child cannot be given birth to without the two gender present. That's a need.
Absolutely.
But when you have choices, then it becomes wants.
Absolutely. Thank you, Okola. So I just want.
At Ancestry, we believe every question about the past is a spark. And when curiosity strikes about the everyday lives of your family, we're here with answers only your ancestors can provide. How is your family woven into 250 years of U.S. history? Find out now at Ancestry.
A man or woman. That's why many people are still single. But the truth of the matter is this: when you need somebody, you definitely want to depend on them. You just want to depend on them. You crave it. That person is going to fulfill something in your life. That is why I need this person. And we see it a lot in many marriages these days. Almost 70% of people who get married these days, they are getting married on the basis of needs. I need her. I need him. I need one. I
need babies.
Yeah.
Poverty alleviation scheme.
Exactly. So in the case of this guy on the screen right now, you hear where this guy said, babies. Do you want kids? And then the lady said, where I am right now, I don't think I want kids. And they say, oh, no. I've been here, and nobody wants kids. Yeah. And then when they ask him further question, he say, I want kids in the next 9 months or something. So right there, this guy is looking for that woman who's going to give him the baby. If he marries that woman now and the woman cannot conceive, or maybe something happened, or him himself might even be the problem. Maybe baby no come within 9 months to 1.5 years. Well, I don't come because he needed her for that baby manufacturing. So, but please, the people that I see that their marriages turn out great and they stay together for the longest, they want each other. When you want somebody, it doesn't matter how long you be together, you still desire that person, you still want that person. And when you want your partner, yes, in marriages, there are going to be issues. Una go clash, fight a good day. Because you want them, you don't want to respond in a way that you are going to lose them. And I think one or two of my sisters in the chat said it very well. When you want somebody, as long as you guys are together and you are growing in that marriage, after a while, you begin to need each other the more. Remember, once you come together now, if God bless you guys so fast, within a year or two, baby will come. As soon as baby don't enter herself, una don't begin need each other instantly. Not even talk about the emotional and maybe affectionate part of it now. Life itself, things that will be happening in that marriage will show both of you that you needed each other. But what's more important where you are starting is, I want this person want me. That is where that desire to say, you know what, we're taking this relationship to the next level. If a man wants you, so far the man is capable. He's not going to drag his feet to propose now. If he really wants you, because he don't want you to go. I don't know, maybe I'm making sense with that to Onkola and Abby. If a man wants you, he wants to seal the deal as fast as he can. Because he saw something in you, something like, man, she's the one for me. Me only waste time. No. Make another person no go hijack her. You know that kind of thing. And if a lady wants you, it's the same thing too. You both will work together so fast that before you know, you're already saying I do. And even if you want to wait, you will still wait and still stay faithful and still be committed to each other. So that's just like my take anyway. Abby, let's read the comments and then we close it out.
Can I ask you something on what you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think that if you sat with yourself for 10 seconds, do you think that you can differentiate the difference between want and depend?
Want and depend?
Yes, for a slight second.
It all depends on, is it in terms of this relationship?
Yeah, can you sit for just 10 seconds and look into it? Can you just differentiate the difference between want and depend? Because a man should be dependable. Remember, when we go back to protection, the 3 P's: provide, protect, profess. Protection is the fact that I can depend on you. Nothing to do with need, in my opinion. And that's why I said, in my opinion, just like many other words that I try to correct, just so that they are more comfortable, need is one of those words, in my opinion, that can be corrected and can be switched with something like depend, can be switched to responsibility. Uncle Ben, I'm married to this man. There's certain things that I just know that he does. It doesn't mean that I need him for those things, but he comes through all the time because he wants me and he wants to be there, right? So that's why I feel like need is one of those words that, in my opinion, should not be coming up in relationships. I depend on my man for a couple of things, absolutely. I trust that my man is responsible for a couple of things, responsibility, absolutely. So I never have to worry about the mortgage. That's his responsibility. Is that not some sort of need? But can you see how it is subtle and keeps you as an individual and keeps you independent of them? Absolutely. So that's what I'm saying, where it's one of those words that just tie people or put people in very weird situations and create codependence. No, codependence is not a good thing. Codependence is why you fight with your boyfriend, you cannot sleep, you cannot eat. You end up in hospital. Nobody should be codependent on any other human being. You have God for a reason. You have God for a reason. Please. So that's why we switch things here. We can replace the word need with responsibility. We can replace the word need with dependence. I depend on you for things and vice versa. Do you depend on me to make sure that there's food in the house when you come back? Yes, you do. But if there's no food in the house, can you not cook rice? Yes,
I wouldn't use depends in this context. You are speaking from a young lady perspective.
I'm not. I'm speaking from a perspective of words that are used to tie women in weird situations, not a young lady perspective. It's not. There are words that we need to be very careful about because of what they mean and what they can cause. Words like need cause codependent relationships, and codependent relationships are a problem.
Okay, can I explain my side now?
People should want their partners, not need their partners. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. I agree with that last part, that people should want their partner but should not need their partner. I agree with that. But the reason why I said you explain it from young ladies, modern day young ladies' perspective is that what I learned from people older than myself, my own generation, one thing I learned is that if you can break this down to the simplest understanding, it protects you from making mistake. The more complex it becomes, the more blood it becomes at times goes on. So that's why you see that most, shout out to my woman. Shout out to you, sir. Thank you very much for the super chat, sir. You're welcome, sir. All right, so as I was saying, ABM, what I see works right for people mostly is the ability to say yes or no. And one of the easiest way to be able to say yes or no is where you break things down to the simplest format. So like this conversation we are having now, if you can look at a man and say to yourself, like, where I am right now, I don't need you. I want you. It makes your yes or no easier.
The body that you have 90 days after you start is going to be the best body you've ever had in your life.
Want is now becoming need. So I got you. When we start looking at it from codependent, non-codependent, it makes it a lot of sense if we can just bring that codependency nature all the way down to, do you need him or you don't need him? So in terms of money, like another thing I do tell people whenever I'm around where this conversation comes up and it's coming from maybe a woman or a young man, what I usually tell them is that your own status, where you are at the moment, will determine whether you need the person or if you want the person. So I'll give you an example. A lot of young girls these days, they are already okay professionally. They've gone to school, they got great job, like they are literally comfortable. They can buy their own car, live in their own luxury apartment, take it, go traveling and all of that. So they are okay already financially. Now, if a girl is okay at that point and she's now being toasted or men coming after her, and she's now beginning to look at those men from the angle of, what can I get from this guy? What can he still do for me? That girl is looking at that man from the lens of somebody who needs him. It means the moment that dude cannot meet what she's expecting him to do for her, then it became useless, or it becomes useless rather. So, but if a girl knew that I'm comfortable at the level I'm at it right now, and then this guy is coming, her focus will be on, is this the guy I want in my life? Okay, he got a great job, looks good, I like his manners. I think I can stay with this guy for the long haul. I want him. Yes, if he asks me, I will say yes. So that's just how I look at it. But these modern days, they break everything into parts. It become more complex and all of that. In real, true love, true relationship, couples really don't bother much about money and many other things. All that matter is just that they are happy and they are growing, they are achieving their dreams. That's just what I can say, Abby. All right. Thank you, everybody. You want to read the comment, or let's just keep it safe? I think it's all explanatory. Most of the comment I see here, we are kind of saying the same thing anyway. Peanut is asking, where is Uncle Phil? I think Uncle Phil is probably busy. Sister Yinka, Sister Yinku, and I see CC too. Sister Yinka, you better address this matter. These needs and wants. Sister Yinku, you better address it, please. Maybe ladies, they will understand it better if people like you speaks about it. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, make I just finish with this buzz boost.
Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump right in.
All right, my people.
By the way, Uncle Ben, I don't even think I think this is a very man-woman matter. I think that men want to be needed. That's why men are always misbehaving. Because when you not need them, you don't enter soup with that.
Abby, don't go there, please, because it takes you to tango. Don't go there, Abby. It is women.
It is the same other way around.
It is women that needs to be needed. Wait, let me put to you. You know, Uncle Ben, not just make a sample of a woman that is okay, an egalitarian woman, well-to-do, good job, can afford to have whatever she wants. Such a woman does not need a man. She will only go for what she wants. But I can bet you, many that are not on that level, or that are not in that state of class, which are many anyway, because not many women are in that level as of today. Men that are not on that level, they need a man. Not once, they need a man, because you will see them, they will literally be telling you that they cannot survive without a man, because everything about them depends on the man. And then the word depends that you used earlier on, I myself too, I do not agree with it. Just as Uncle Beno said, it's not, because I think depend is much more deeper in that context as well that we're using it. So I don't agree with that. If you can get another word to use, then I'll be okay. But using the word depend, no.
But I gave you another word. I give you responsibility. That is
No, but
I just want
don't go that route.
That's the thing. Uncle Ben wanted to move on to another topic. You have not changed it. I just want you to say one last thing. My last thing is, as a woman, if you like, go they need man. Go they need man. Anything you see, you collect.
See,
see, you cannot stop that. Some women still need men. They still need men. Meanwhile, we are just talking about what is normal. What is normal and what is okay.
The important comment of today, the only way to make this lady talking maintain silence is to credit her account. I agree with you, sir. Man, whoever you are, Mr. Goldie Hack Records.
Goldie Hack, don't mind Abby. She's the one to credit our account. Don't mind her. She get money. Don't listen to her. You see, CCSF don't join now. This is looking for attention and ego buffing everywhere. Are you so all the explanation what we do here? You people were actually waiting to attack.
I've never seen a woman. It's only men that can answer such a question. And look at what Jade Sola said. Men even need women more. But then it's not need you for what? Need
Sister Jade Sola is the contrary. Women need men more.
For what?
Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Women need men more. Take it or leave it.
Blood of Zachariah. So, una not even want to make I move away from that topic. Una still want to attack before.
Is it my fault or is it Uncle
Uncle, you see how women be?
Small thing that
you don't work. I enter the
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Abby. Just one question, and then you can close on that. Just one question. Let me ask you, Abby. Between men and women, just answer this question sincerely, please. No bias. Between men and women, who fight over each other more? Women fight over men, or men fighting over women? Which one is more?
Women.
Answer that question, please.
And that's why I'm preaching that women.
Thank you. That's all. Women fight over men more. That means women need men more. Thank you. No more comments. Let's move.
That is low self-esteem. You know, it has nothing to do with me. And that's why, as women, even Auntie Inku said it. There's no reason why in your dating phase you're saying that you need the man. There's no reason. This is what causes women to fight over men, because you don't even know yourself. You can't even be independent. Uncle Dayo, have you not heard of women that when their baby is sick or something, they'll be calling their husbands? They'll be. You can't even do anything without your husband. These are the issues of maintaining independence, even in marriage. Your husband is there for obviously, but when your husband is absent, have you not heard of women like that? They cannot do anything in their husband's absence. They cannot hold down the house for 1 week. This is why it's important to maintain. No, it's true. You cannot need your husband to the point where you cannot think for yourself. Your brain is always.
Can we please move on to your loan? Why you say una blood always they hot?
We have the question that Uncle Dayo asked, because I know that is a big issue with men.
Who do you mean?
And keep the house going in the husband's absence.
Uncle, I bet my woman will buy to your loan. I don't know, say the sisters, they even want.
Ready to refresh your space for less? At Living Spaces, thoughtful design and direct sourcing keep prices low while quality stays high. Get this sofa for $295, this queen bed for $195, and this dining set for $295. Updating every room is within reach, only at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
Amen. I beg. Change that post. They can't do without that thing. Women can't do without it. Now you know what you're.
So Uncle Dayo.
But I know women cannot do without it. Thank you.
When you now start calling a man, I say every time you're calling me. Why are you calling
yes, sir.
Can we please move?
Yes, sir. I'm
ready to fight over this. So I thought say we preach, everybody agree, may we move on. Nobody will allow by to your law. Uncle Ola, beg, can you help me preach for our sisters? May they know verse. May we they move on.
Our sisters, may on no verse, so we agree. This thing are 50-50 anyway. Now 50-50. So maybe we manage them that way.
What are they saying they can do without now? You see, this one a big lie. No woman can do without us. That thing when they talk, whatever it is, I don't even know. I just know that there is no way you people can even survive one day without us. Let us move on to another topic. Case closed. Shama be to bye bye. Sister Jade and Sister Yinka, they want to start war. You know, there is no Iran here. No Iran, no Israel. Hey? When I say make I move on, now she go throw spanner for the whole thing. Me to the banner me more guns herself. Una don't confuse me with that argument there.
Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump right in.
Jesus. Anyway, this matter where we dey follow go since. I just want to end with this one. We now have Michi Gate officially in Nigeria. So this one even dey funny anyway. All the time VDM and Michi were going back and forth, and VDM decided to be attacking Sheyi. I was hoping Lega Miami go shook mouth, but Lega was fasting, and Lega is a dedicated Muslim, so Lega no even say anything. Now I woke up today, guys. The first video I saw on social media, it was Lega. Lega was going after very dark man. Now, please, for those of you who are not familiar with Lega, please accept my brother the way he is. He get how Lega they speak. So please, I'm sorry, don't vex for my guy English, okay? I just want us to have fun. Well, for you to understand what's up, Lega shared this. Lega said, you are carrying your fans to be doing government work all the whole Nigeria. I call Lagos government. They said you have no approval in cleaning the state. Lega Miami calls out very dark man for involving his friend Sheyi Tinubu after King Mishi come for him. But let me allow you to hear from the horse's mouth. Here we go.
Man, very dark man. I've warned you that you stop mentioning Sheyi Tinubu's name. You don't want to. You don't want to stop. No problem. Listen very well. You know, you have been dragging Sheyi for the past 2 weeks now. I don't want to say anything because that girl is involved. She understand. It's not my matter. She gets. But because Sheyi Tinubu is involved, that is why I'm going to pull out now. Listen very well. You call yourself NGO. You dey carry your fans to do government work all the whole Nigeria, including Lagos. And I call government that to confirm if government I give you proof to receive Nigeria or what is it called? I call Lagos people. Government, I call them to confirm if there's approval for you that you have right to the sweep Lagos. They say no approval for you. That one, and that very dark man. Very side. That girl now, as you have rights, that girl as an NGO, so you understand, Sheyi Tinubu give her money to support what she's doing. She's helping youth, she's helping what is it called? Poor people. You can't talk, say, work where government is supposed to do. Say now that they do them. So the work you they do with your fans, they send you, government send you, no problem. If you don't stop, very dark man, you and I we don't start up. Come on, Bieda. Come on, Bieda, them boy my way. Continue mention to say Tinubu's name. Continue. Like I swear, continue. If I stop your matter from my mouth for this social media, say again, no be Adam Scan, they be my name. Like I know this like she understand. We don't enter them. Say you side. That girl now, as you have rights, that girl.
The video, The main video actually long past this one, but Lega don't delete the video. He pay me. He pay me say I not download the video before he deleted it. Now, joking aside,
me and you are doing government work. Everybody is doing government work at this point.
Everybody is doing government work. See, joking apart, if you want to be my friend and you cannot be like Lega, don't be my friend. I love Lega for staying true to his friend. Like you, if you go, you try anything, and I say hit Tinubu, Lega is coming for you. Now, Lega and VDM, they've gone back and forth one time before, but the noise is just too much. Lega will call out VDM in the morning. 2 hours later, VDM will go after Lega. Even their own was past Michi and VDM. It was like Bass goes back to back. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm done.
I think VDM is the one that ran away.
Eh?
It's VDM that ran away. VDM, Lega was too much for VDM.
Lega get the time now. Lega they chase clouds for a living. So this case now be saying, after Lega dropped this video, I guess they called Lega from the top. They now tell Lega that, Lega, what? This case pass waiting they take place. So because Very Dark Man has somehow become a bone in the neck of the dog. The dog no fit swallow him and the dog no fit spit him away. So I guess they called Lega and told Lega that he should delete that video and he should stop going after Very Dark Man. And because of that, Lega now made another video. And let me show you the second video. But this guy is just so funny. So Lega now made this video. And here is what he got to say.
Very Dark Man.
Very Dark Man.
No problem. Order from above. Order from headquarters. They have warned me that Lega leave Very Dark Man alone. They don't want fights. Sheyi said you don't want fights. That is from Christian and Muslim home. That they use religion to preach for him several times that he don't want fights, that I should not make any video. Even with what I did, I should just go and remove it and let peace to reign. That he don't want to allow that. I will not say anything. For you people that you are fighting for Sheyi, that the Sheyi doesn't know, please, either you do your press conference, Sheyi doesn't know about it. Please, we appreciate you. Sheyi is not against anybody. Either you are supporting him or you are fighting him. Sheyi is what is after you people, most especially youth and poor people. Please, Sheyi said anybody that you know that you love him, that she just leave Very Dark Man alone, that she not even talk about him again, and let Very Dark Man to be. He doesn't send anybody to what? To do any press conference. So please, let's Very Dark Man to be.
Hello, dear friend. God wants you to know that he has a love for you that is unconditional. The key to experience great blessings in every area of your life is knowing God's unconditional love for you personally. Well, I've been in the ministry full-time since 1972, and I've written a little book called God's Unconditional Love. It's 35 pages. And in this book, it'll give you many scriptures validating that God has unconditional love for you personally. You can order your copy for $1 by going to melbond.com. God bless you.
That I saw one crazy video he has on his this thing, but I don't just get their energy today at all. Uncle Ola, this one gets a little bit of political connotation, sir. I just want you to speak on the area of Sheyi Tinubu and all these people he's getting involved with. Is this okay for the son of the president with all this character he's got around him?
No, well, I don't really see any big deal there. Well, the first thing I pick from these guys, when we the Comendia data base we have,
Mm-hmm.
is depleting. So, in the absence of the like of Baba Sue and Co that are no longer available. So if we have people like Lege, it's a fantastic thing to have. So to me,
ever been no cola is that Yinka Lunda wala le. Is that Yinka won't transcribe because he Lege so. Only Lege, you want to stop the bleeding because folks are getting hit left and right from VDM straight.
One thing
Oh,
is where everybody they look for waiting go shop down. So if this guy is somehow have some kind of dependency or if he's getting something around the Cheyitinumbu, you want him to continue. I not go lie to you. If I happen to be Cheyitinumbu's friend, maybe I might do the same thing, but then maybe in a different manner. Because if I can't support my friend, then who should I support? When it comes to politics, sometimes it's not about how reasonable someone can be to support his person, but you just want to support your person to be there because you believe that it's your person. That's just the way I see. So, to me, I don't see anything so wrong in supporting his friend. After all, we don't have politicians with solid ideology in Nigeria, so anything goes. My person, they happy because if I need something, I run to him. So I'm building my my political capital base, or someone that I can reach out to sustain me when I need something. So Nigerian politics is all like shop by shop, so you can easily buy anybody to support you. So
Abi and Lege is there. I like Lege though. Lege is a good friend. Ali he speaks for his friend.
Good friend, and to me, I see this one. I take this one as a good entertainment, though. No big deal. no big deal. So
Okay, but
I
don't remember. Maybe you were able to speak on that Michi girl, King Michi or something. I don't know. Maybe you've spoken about it here before. The relationship between that girl and Seyi Tinubu and how it turns out. Seyi Tinubu released a statement denying that he didn't have any close rapport with that girl. He actually said he met her once and that was it. But the girl came back instantly and said, no, in fact, I've been in Abuja for almost 5 days now. Who do you think brought me to Abuja? The hotel where they stay. That girl, the way the girl they told yourself, I not just get. But sir, what would you tell somebody like Seyi Tinubu? To me, he really dropped the ball, to be honest, with his association with all this influencer here. I think I saw one video, which day now? Is it yesterday? I saw him with Reno Omokri. I don't know if you saw that video too. He was just standing there while Reno Omokri was speaking all the jazz he want to speak. What would you tell somebody like Seyi Tinubu if you have to be an advisor?
No, look, see, it depends on what works for you. You understand? Mm-hmm. So, if Agbiru and MC Uluomo work for his father, you understand? Or, if all those Ibadan area boys, if they work for the like of Adedibu during his own time, so that's politicians for you. They use whatever work for them and whoever work for them, like just like looking at using ideology and people, you understand? So politicians will always go after whatever works for them. You understand? So to me, if that worked for him, it's not going to step out of it. It will continue because it's what is working. Because after all, one thing about politics is this. You see people like you and myself that we belong to the middle class and all those stuff. We are the one that can fail politicians mostly. Look at all this now all this thing on that election day. Now the day then go remember, okay, I've not watched this okay, now today I dey watch them. Oh, I just voted. I go say, me, I know go let someone break bottle for my head, do all those stuff.
They will stay home. You're right, sir.
Exactly. that is why you will see the like of Tinubu romance, the Kolagbiru, the so-called area boys, because those are the people that it can depend on mostly. So you see this all these content creators, you understand, if they depend on him and they will do anything to make sure that they sustain him. So to me, that's politicians for you. They go to anybody, whoever give whatever they want. They don't care whether those people are decent or they are not decent. It's all about that population and whosoever that can bring them votes. That's what matters. You will see, even now, you are obedient now. You know, the obedience as you even went dirty, going to Bishop Oyedepo and say, Daddy, this is a religious war, even not because you understand, it's as dirty as that. You understand? So politicians, we go to any extent.
So if Tinubu is doing the right thing,
he's following his father's footstep, because he can't go to MC Oloma as we speak now, right? We have to look for his own base that he can actually engineer. So he's building his own base. So to me, if I even advise him, will he listen to me? Because he say, who is this guy talking? What does he even know about politics? You know? So,
Abi. All right. Thank you, Okola. I really appreciate you spending time with us today. The show is coming to an end anyway. I really appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much, Okola. Eshego. Uncle Dio. Now you they follow these people, they live. Now you they follow these people, they live the same country. Sometimes I pity you, Uncle Dio. Living in the same country where very dark man day. Lega Miami day. Sheyi day there. Mishi day there. Ratters day. Eh?
Uncle Benno, can I tell you something?
Yes, sir.
Can I tell you something, sir? I think Sheyi got a good advisor that told him, don't engage VDM if you want your political career to soar. That's why, you know, even when he made that statement, saying that he will not be bullied, I watched every word that he used. It was not being
My name is Nell Marina Hernandez. I'm 35 years old. My partner contracted HIV unknowingly and then gave it to me. Yeah, I've been on treatment for 8 years now. The sooner you start, the lower your viral load is, the quicker you can become undetectable and reduce your risk of spread. Being undetectable, I do have a voice, helping those in the community access the resources that they need. Getting on that treatment, it's a benefit to you and it's a benefit to the people around you. And I think once you realize that you have taken those steps, you've done the right thing. Helping yourself is helping your community. Austin, HIV ends with you.
So now, because you know VDM, if you go low, you go lower. If you go to the ground, VDM will go into the gutter. You can never beat him. That's how bad that guy is. Now, so and he is a politician that has everything to lose. VDM has nothing to lose. Absolutely. So I think somebody has kind of advised him, don't engage this man. Whatever he says, ignore it. Just let him go. And tell your cronies too not to go after, because if your cronies go after him, he will still come for you. So I think,
and you are right.
I give him
worse, because if Lega continue to attack VDM will go back attacking Sheyi again. I know VDM will attack Sheyi if Lega may attack him again.
VDM will not get words with him. He will just go to Sheyi straight. You know that guy is just too smart. In fact, that guy is just too street smart for my liking. He's too street smart. Anyway, coming back to the issue of this Michi girl, I don't know. You know, last time we talked about maybe the mother or maybe somebody close to him to kind of advise, and I said the only person that can talk to her that will make her to listen is Sheyi Tinubu. Sheyi should call her to order. Stop all this posting. Don't post anything for now. Chill. Be quiet. Because her mother cannot stop her, her friends cannot stop her, her colleagues cannot stop her. Not even people that she respects on social media, they cannot stop her. She will still be posting, but except she tells her, don't post anything. That's when because the girl is just moving mad. And even the worst part of it is that she doesn't even know that the more she does it, it's like someone that's in a quicksand. You are struggling to come out. The more you struggle, the more you sink inside it. And VDM does not care. So that's just the case. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Is that to say, mess with Gen Z at your own risk? She was I no Michi? Okay, she was. Is it Michi? Michi say why? Oh, I don't see where my glass. I need
Sheyi is basically saying Sheyi said that he did not meet Michi. Michi is saying we met plenty times since.
Yeah, exactly. Sheyi won't run. Michi say no, you cannot run away. Honestly, I don't see that girl as somebody who is super intelligent or really matured to the point that they are all messing with her like that. I don't understand that thing. I don't get it. I don't get it. And this small girl, you know how it be now. Once you carry body near them too much, they begin see you as they are made. I don't even think. Yeah, I think right now, even Sheyi wife self go to give Sheyi headache inside house. The way that girl is talking, the way she is doing. Well, make I ask women.
Uncle Beno, that's my fear. That's my fear, because
what's your fear, Uncle
the way the
Dayo?
girl is going now, the will be giving him attitude in the house, because like the guy is behaving as if she be Sheyi's girl.
Yeah.
Now just look at it differently.
They will.
Yeah. No, Abby, you want to say you know this? Let me ask the sister.
No, I understand what you're saying, but SC is already notorious for so many things.
Yes, now
You guys say that. Me, I don't think he's notorious. I've always seen Sheyi like a calm, gentle guy, a responsible guy. I don't know.
Uncle Ben, some things are not your jurisdiction. Me, I'm telling you that everybody knows SC.
Let me explain to you.
Uncle Dayo, I understand what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but I'm saying that everybody knows that Layla, that's the least of her problem. She's just happy to have her exotic skin beckons. Please, let's not go there with ST. No be today.
Uncle Dayo. Hello, Uncle Dayo. I think Uncle Dayo
is just happy to have her exotic skin back.
Yes, sir.
At over $100.
I can hear you, sir.
Okay, Uncle Dayo, you wanted to say something, right? You they hear me, Uncle Dayo?
Yes, I was trying to explain to Abby that if a man says that, are you hearing me, sir?
Go ahead, so I can hear.
Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I was trying to explain to Abby that if a man says that I've met you only once, and the guy said, no, we've met several times, and the guy even went further. Now look at what is most dangerous. Went further that she is now in Abuja in an hotel for days now, and who do you think pay my trip to that? Now, what does that insinuate? Abby, I'm asking you a question.
No, Abby understand.
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
Abby understand what you are saying.
ST has been known for years, allegedly, to be notorious with young. Everybody knows that.
Wow.
Leo, that's the least of her problem. It's been an ongoing issue for years. We've seen, and 3 years or 4 years ago that they brought out pictures from his private boat parties, all wise party. Don't you remember? Like,
I remember now. Yeah, you're right.
I remember that private party that he did. No be today. So we all know that Leol is just a very nice wife that is put together, beautiful, wears expensive things, and like a lot of Nigerian women, it's not a big deal. So don't worry. I understand your explanation, but chances are he's probably just won 500,000 pounds at her to go shopping, and she's okay. So she's all right.
Man. Please.
They've been dropping even all those private sites like Lipstick Alley. They've been dropping pictures for us. She has been cutting.
Oh my God.
She has been cutting many weird things. I beg go. Like allegedly, there's evidence there.
Okay, well, you know, we be old school like this. Me, I never see any of those pictures or anything. So
do you know what Lipstick Alley is?
What is Alley?
Lipstick Alley. Do you know what that is?
What is Lipstick Alley? How you expect me I know that one?
It's a gossip site, so you won't know. That's why you're telling me you've never heard of it.
Lipstick Alley.
Lipstick Alley. Like down the alleyway.
Make I go Google it.
So when you see those kind of things, you just know that Abby is just happy.
Abby, if I go, is it a website or
a website? But I don't think you should bother.
Abby, this place you are sending me.
You won't be able to work it anyway. It's a very complicated site. Even me, I don't know how to use it.
I'm looking at the site now. It won't be like Nairaland.
Yeah, it's basically Nairaland.
Is it a Nigerian site?
No, it's all over the world site, but there's a Nigerian section.
Do this Gen Z like this, eh? How did you people know all of this one again?
No, Sister Mariot, it's not woman only because they have a men's section as well, but yeah.
Where are they finding?
Because women like gossip most, but no, they have men's section where they talk
Abby,
about.
show me where to go. I want to gossip.
I can't. You have to be registered anyway.
Abby, you cannot be dealing with uncles like this, and then you won't be guiding us.
Register and let them.
Where do I click from here? I see it says wiki. Wiki now. Okay, that wiki. Wiki is usually amiable. Make I go click that wiki.
Uncle Ben.
No. Make I don't come up for here.
Uncle Ben, you won't be able
Which kind?
to work this site. Even me, I will go and start this. I'm like, where have I joined? I'll just close it because it's confusing.
Which kind of complex website with this? Make I type Nigeria.
There's more to Austin with the Statesman. More to cranes that never rest and saloons that never change. More to the taco trucks on side streets, now known around the world. More to the small bands that made it big, proving this city has no limits. More to our spirit, stretching across seasons and stadiums. Austin is evolving, and we're here to write the story. There's more with the Austin American Statesman.
See where it come out. I can't even read it loud. Jesus Christ, make I come up for this website before now corrupt me.
Yeah,
wait. I know they go.
But I'm just saying that she is not innocent. So this is not even fact check.
How do they found this guy crazy website?
I don't know how to be fair, Lipstick Alley for me was when they used to talk about like YouTubers and actual celebrities. And then one day in like 2013, one of my friends who's a celebrity was being spoken about on there for something. And she was very angry about it. That's when I realized that they actually speak about me, like they speak about anybody that has followers on social media. I thought it was just for celebrities and YouTubers, and you will see stuff about like Jackie Aina, Patricia Bright, but no, apparently you can have 10,000 followers on Instagram and you have nice things, and it will just be like, oh my God, who's bankrolling this girl? And that's how you're. So yeah. So the other day, I don't know, a couple years ago, they started to expose Sheyi Tinubu and his pictures, his girlfriends and his private parties, Uncle Ben, which includes all sorts of things like her gig. Uncle Ben, make a note. Yeah.
Sister Mariot, why you don't want me on time? Now Sister Mariot say you don't do it. It's for women. Why you don't want me? That place is corrupt.
Uncle Ben, see the things that they accuse ST of being involved in, including Agege stuff, allegedly on that side with pictures though, and all sorts. It wasn't. It's such a funny. Like I just thought it was for celebrities. When I was in, like Sisi saying, she said she's been around since she was a teenager. When I was in college as well, right? I thought it was just celebrities and like top YouTubers. One day they can talk about me, Uncle Ben. They can talk about you tomorrow. Like they talk about people that you wouldn't even think are celebrities. Literally, like my friend that just has like a brand in Nigeria. She's not like a celebrity. Why would they talk about her? Because the person that she married, the ex-girlfriend, was just mad that I did not marry her. They now start saying all sorts of lies and gossip and all. So the site is a very funny site, Sha.
Abby, why you go introduce me to this site now?
I didn't introduce you to anything, no, Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben, I can see you scrolling. Uncle Ben, leave that site alone and let's focus on this show.
No, I'm already sick in the head now. Just because you carry me come this side. Yes, Uncle Dayo, I need deliverance. Uncle Dayo, deliver me. I need prayer
as well, because that's what happens to my friend.
This is why I don't like. This is why I don't like hanging around Gen Z. You people are fond of teaching people bad thing all the time.
What happened to my friend was the girl that used to buy her wigs from before is the one that started madness. And I had to stop. And that's the best wigs I've ever used in my life. I had to stop patronizing the girl. Because the girl was messy.
Uncle Beno. Uncle Beno.
Sir.
Yes, Sisi, so
cover
true.
your eyes with the blood of Jesus.
I remember that.
I cover your eyes with the blood of Jesus. I cover your eyes with the blood of Jesus.
Amen, amen, amen. You know, Sister Mario, this one is Sister Mario, don't they want me now? Make I cuckoo go delete herself. Make I Jesus Christ, that place where I beg go. How na take they know all of these things? Sister Marriott, how Sissy? Who teach you guys how to find all these places? Why be say una generation corrupt like this? Una too like gossip.
But Uncle Ben is like Nairaland now.
This one past Nairaland.
Like,
the couple of things where I don't see there.
Toxic side. It's just that you've not been on that side. Nairaland, they have toxic side. Nairaland now, they will have one coded gist about somebody, a random celebrity, about the person that is dating her. The person that is dating her is somebody's husband. And he bought a Range Rover and he bought a house. That's how this gist about all them Sophia Guiji, that's how this gist comes out now. It will be a friend or a friend in me, like Sissy said, I'll bring it out.
Show Tito. Women. Bobby, when they get time to go, they follow all of this kind of gossip.
We're not following it, Uncle Ben now. Is
no, the gossip can't find una. Nobody go find her. The gossip just
now is the same way.
On a day.
When I say where this VDM and Mishikini follow us now, did we go and find it? It's just there. It's just there. It's just there. We don't go and find it.
Oh, Sissy say it's where people go and expose their friends anonymously. Abby, Joe, Tobaro come in bell. Abby, should you still understand Yoruba?
Uncle Ben, why? No, that's not relevant to us.
I beg go.
Well, so I'll go and lift it and say I want to expose Uncle Ben of Uncle Ben, no channel or what. Uncle Ben, please don't stress me. Uncle Ben, please don't
I never heard this one before. You know the years I've been on the internet, I never heard this one before.
Uncle
I know there are some gossip blogs here and there, but I don't know. Say you get the one where people they claim really crazy like this.
Let me just open up. Do you know that site carried me and my ex's gist? Yes, because my ex got married to a woman that has a popular restaurant in Lagos. Do you know that they carried me and my ex's gist?
Diaspora diva, make I not see you for that site. Say you see.
When I told you I left the internet, and I'm just here like, who am I? Small me. What's going on here? Because my ex was popping then. They were doing a lot of PR as like entrepreneur of the year. You now carry my gist.
And they go contact you now when we're there.
So today, I don't know the person that took it there because the person knew so much. So the person was
I know that site would be a really bad site. I already see Wiki there. One of the link is Wiki. Wiki, they publish good things.
When I told you that I went through so much trolling during that period, you don't understand. This is what I'm saying. You don't understand.
But why yourself know the site? These are the things I'm talking. I tell you, I see you. I tell you, you are watching the vertical life. Come to the other one, man.
We just told you how we know the sites. That I started knowing the sites from like when Jackie Aina and all them, like Sissy said, there's another YouTuber called Chanel Boateng. That's how I knew the site. And then they now talk about my friend, a small entrepreneur. I'm like, wait, they talk about normal people. And then one day I'm sitting down and I'm seeing that they're talking about me too. And like I said, Forbes 30 on that.
Do you know what I'm thinking now? Maybe that site could be where Gist Lover is getting most of his gist. It could be. Why did I see it? Now I can't unseen it. Diaspora Diva, don't go to that site.
Don't call me later to help you. Golden Arc Records, Lipstick Alley. Golden Arc Records.
You are not so happy.
Because Golden Arc Records is feeling left out. So how many times are you he's feeling left out?
What is the name of the site? Don't go there, please. You see, this is one good thing about me. I'm a very, very good boy. As soon as I don't want me now, even Sister Mario don't say you don't go there. Now I know they go there again. No. Lie. With the filthy where I don't see there, I don't run. I type in Nigeria, even I see what it come out. No. My president's son is not on that side. I disagree.
Okay.
I disagree. You people cannot drag my president's son. Diaspora Diva, don't go to that side too. You say you lead, I follow. I don't lead you to nowhere. This is why I say Gen Z, now then go spoil this world.
I'm Wazashire, and this is P90X Generation Next.
That was really good.
Exactly, it's good for stuff like that. That's why I know the sites, all them Real Housewives of Atlanta, like YouTubers, all those kind of things. And then they start talking about normal people. I'm like, hey, including me, normal person. Because at this point, so when they talked about me, I think I had like 15,000 followers. So what is there to talk about me? They didn't insult me. It was more like, oh my God, we feel sad for this girl, this guy, like that kind of thing. But it's like, again, why are you talking about me and my relationship?
Wait, Antioyi no decide to.
That's not Antioyi.
Okay, Onyinda. This is Onyinda for life. Okay, Onyinda. I thought it's Antioyi. I was saying Antioyi. Where did you find reach that site? So they call it LSA.
Yes.
Wonder. Yeah. Women. Why be say Unayash no they stay one place?
Uncle Ben,
I'm surprised at the number of people that know this website now. What is wrong with women?
Well, Uncle Ben, I just told you that it's like Naira land.
Naira land. Gossip le wakakiri. Uncle Dayo,
Naira land, so they do similar. There's a segment of Naira
Uncle
land.
Beno.
But there's a segment of Naira land that is very toxic. And we're telling you why we know this. I don't know the size for this.
Uncle Beno. Tí bá sọ iye site tí mo ti mọ̀ tó àwọn agency wọ̀nyí ẹ̀rọ abayin. Mama ń bẹ̀rù wọn ni. Mama ń bẹ̀rù wọn ni. I'm scared of them. The number of sites that have launched through Gen Zs. Oh my God. There are just too many. I don't know. They kept creating sites to suit their taste. And so sad. Sites that even me and you cannot even look once. They are there.
Uncle Ben,
these are gossip mail, all these are gossip sites and all that. They have grown so much.
Exactly. You see, Sister Maris is saying exactly. Don't make it seem like the site is bad. You can find your own bubble. I use it for tennis, personal finance, and TV shows. Some celebrities. Exactly. That's how some of us know about the sites. You understand? And then people like us that they now send something to us like, oh my God, Abby, look at what's going on. That's how we now start getting into the toxic side. For the most part, it's like any other. It's like Insta blog and the rest. Honestly, it is. Is that
Now big flex, I will tell this side. Now big flex feel know herself because she like gossip.
Oh my God.
No. I'm not going to that side. Make nobody no come sue me. Man, no gonna go seek gist there. Now ma say na better gist. No, it's na somebody's secret. Now they go publish there. Well, women, you guys should be careful where you visit to. Don't go to where you are not supposed to go, especially you Gen Z. I just don't get it. These days, you Gen Zs, your things are so complex. I remember when I used to chase my children all over social media, I say, make I know where they visit, where they go. So that I will see some app on their phone and I'll be like, what is this one? At a point, I have to make it mandatory that if I see any app other than the app where I know your phone, you don't get phone again. I have to put it that way. So they know. All of them, I know their password.
It's not even a Gen Z
password to me.
Oyinda, God bless you. Sisi, God bless you. This is not a Gen Z problem.
Whose problem is it?
It's a millennial problem, Uncle Ben. By the time I even started checking this site,
them Marriott, they are the one that started this nonsense.
Sisi said she was a teenager. That means it's even like your generation that started it.
Hey!
Because Sisi was a teenager when it
no greet me, no greet me. This your sisters.
That means it's your generation.
You see, it open Nayash now. Since it's the LSA isn't a Gen Z creation, Gen Z are just ruthless there with their toxicity. You know, Gen Z.
I don't even think so, Sisi. Do you remember, did anybody see Jackie Aina's latest video about how there's a WhatsApp group, Facebook group that is waiting for the downfall of her marriage? Is it not her age, Mrs.? Is Jackie not in her 40s or something? So there's women in their 40s that are just sat there calculating about somebody's relationship breaking down. I don't even think it's Gen Z. There's very bitter women in their 40s doing nonsense like that. Because how have you sat down and have groups talking about somebody's marriage and waiting for the breakdown of the marriage? So that if Jackie comes out now and says, oh, Dennis and I did WhatsApp, so be like, yes, we knew it. Can you believe that kind of thing? Like, what will make you make group chats to discuss people like that?
They have group there too.
It's not they have groups so they will chat. Uncle Ben, by the time you do toxic together, you become friends now. You now start creating group chats.
You
Jonas, you now start doing group chats now to talk about it. And I'm not even trying to be funny. Every time I see all of this nonsense, I rarely ever see Gen Z.
Okay, I see what Sister Marriott is saying. I see politics there too. They are reporting on Texas right now. Texas primary results.
It's like Naira land. That's the equivalent for me. That's why I told you, Uncle Ben, if you go deep into Naira land, you will see where they are insulting each other and doing all sorts of nonsense and actual gossip. It's just that you have to enter that part of it to understand what's going on. But you can, everything and anything is there. If you want to know how to fix your washing machine, you will find it there. Like, it's like just a normal.
Yes. Okay, and he has all kinds of forum too.
Exactly.
Trending threads, feature threads, new post. And then when you type name, it brings things out.
Have you seen Tamara what she says? Tamara said LSA was created by groupies of athletes who are now in their 50s. Uncle Ben, can you see? This is not Gen Z millennial matter at all. 50s. And it makes sense because initially when I knew about LSA, it was things like watching Basketball Wives and watching Real Housewives of Atlanta and them lots, right? That's how I first knew about it, when they would not be giving gossip about Dre and Michelle and them lots. That's how I knew about it though. Before the other issues that I now start to hear about and about myself and my friend. But yeah, that's how I knew about it. It was all like ratchet TV.
Okay. I may go back to the site because of my American content.
Uncle Ben.
No. I'm beginning to see
Uncle
what you are
Ben.
saying. What is your problem, Abby?
Uncle Ben, don't go to side to.
You are teaching me nonsense and I'm following your footsteps. You are corrupting me.
Uncle Ben, you can't follow my footsteps because you are older than me. I follow your footsteps.
No, you got Jay-Z, they follow anybody's footsteps.
Yes. You cannot follow my footsteps because you're older than me. I follow your footsteps. Where have you ever seen that older person is following younger person's footsteps? No, it's not done.
Jay-Z don't follow nobody, Abby. Hey!
Uncle Ben, yeah, let's continue that show.
Show Tito, Abby. Show Tito, tipe. Since you carry me call this website, nice show, don't finish. What did this guy do? Show Tito. Timori LSA bloggers. TikTok, Alabama banker, black girls and classism. Mori, when you need that hug and no one is there.
Even relationship advice they are giving there.
Jesus.
Yes, Sisi. See, look at this. Sisi saying the group is, are we dating the same guy? Yes, that group on Facebook as well is brutal.
Okay, it's okay. This is information overload.
Ready to refresh your space for less? At Living Spaces, thoughtful design and direct sourcing keep prices low while quality stays high. Get this sofa for $295, this queen bed for $195, and this dining set for $295. Updating every room is within reach. Plus, enjoy fast, free shipping as soon as next day. So your new favorites arrive without the wait. Your next piece is waiting only at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
Are we dating the same guy? He get 179K members. The group even plenty. Why are you people posting each other boyfriend and girlfriend?
Because obviously, if you're dating the same guy, I need to post my ex. So let me go and post my ex there. Yeah, I forgot. That's a good idea. That's a good way to expose my ex.
I dey see one guy now when they don't post for that one. No.
Yeah.
Lives with his two fiancés. Okay, live with his fiancé and two kids, but Yano definitely single. LOL.
Look at what CC said.
What is CC saying again?
Let's go and drop you and see something. I'll report back.
No. I beg go. Make anybody not come find me, come my corner. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a fantastic show. I'm leaving right now. Before this Gen Z them, they will come and corrupt my life. Uncle Dayo, help me pray for all of them who watch today's show. May they not remember this last part. Please, help me, Uncle Dayo, please. All of you need
Uncle Benno. Oh my God. It is well, Uncle Benno. They will not remember in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Let us go.
Amen. And Uncle Dayo, talk to Abby. Abby is the one that is introducing all kind of this thing here. Abby, don't come and corrupt our generation. Okay?
Uncle Ben, you're a blogger. You need information.
Abby, we talk at the backstage, eh? Don't worry. We talk at the backstage.
Uncle Ben, this page is for information. Uncle Ben, you extract the lessons. You give information. You need all this information handy. Think about it.
I don't want this kind of information.
Think about
this
it.
This on our level. I want peace. I don't want problem. I beg.
Golden Arc Records. Why should we not post your picture? Why should we not post your picture? What are you hiding from?
There many prayers in Nigeria don't work, I beg. Oh my God, don't show me nonsense today. Make I go wash my brain first. Jesus Christ. I don't learn bad thing today. Abby, no thanks to you. Thank you, Uncle Dayo. Abby.
But Uncle Dayo and Uncle Ben, you need to go and look for where they are talking about ST. So you see what we're talking about when we say that.
No, I think ST is a great guy. I don't want to really believe that.
No, but you know that with Nigerian men, being a great guy has nothing to do with cheating. No, they are great guys, but cheating goes too deep. No, it's not that they're not great guys. They are not.
No, but Abby, do you also know that somebody can throw, what do they call that party again? Orgies parties, right? Is that what you call it?
That's what
someone can throw that party without participating in it. He can just sit down and watch people,
That's
have
participation.
fun.
That is participation.
No.
Yeah.
I told you, when I drive Uber, I've been to Agege Club before. When I was driving Uber.
Uncle Ben, if you're the one that throws the party, that's voyeurism. That is participation. Some people just like to watch action.
And so that means they are not guilty. It's just entertaining,
Uncle Ben, now that is still an extra act that they like to watch that thing. Uncle Ben,
Mr. Marriott, I need to collect your account number. May I send that to ST? This is not good. You are decampaigning for him, or how did they talk about? I went to school with him. Good luck to Lagos. Oh my God.
On a very serious note, though, Uncle Ben, I don't think that if you throw such parties, I'm so sorry. That is participation. The fact that you throw the parties.
No, that's not participation. For instance, I've always wanted to own a nightclub. And I don't just want a nightclub, I want a strip club. I've always thought about it. Even me and my madam, we don't fight. I still tell my madam, say, if God just do it, if my hand fit touch money like this, I still want to have my own strip club. So does it mean that if I own a strip club now, that means I'm a bad guy?
Uncle Ben, strip club and throwing orgies, throwing ex parties, is it the same thing, Uncle Ben?
Okay, make I not lie to you. Is there anything they are doing when they throw orgies party that is beyond what we have already seen already?
Uncle Ben, no, you remember?
Movies.
Uncle Ben, you're not understanding the problem. Me, I don't have a problem.
Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump right in.